Okay, so good morning or good evening to Doctor. Now we will start our present with the title Ways to Reduce Abortion Stigma Among Malaysians. So this presentation, the intro and conclusion will present by me, two, and the main point one will present by Chua, main point two is Louis, and the last main point three is present by Gan. So let us start our presentation now. So first of all, I want to present the background of abortion. So what is abortion? Abortion defined as the removal of a fetus or embryo from the uterus at a stage of pregnancy. In Malaysia, abortion is legal, but abortion is only legal for exception when the pregnancy causes danger to the life of the mother of her physical or mental health. So if voluntarily cause a woman with child to miscarry, they will be punished with imprisonment. So this also include a woman who caused herself to miscarry. Okay. Then next is the background of abortion stigma. So what is abortion stigma? There is a negative attribute ascribed to women who seek to terminate a pregnancy that mark them as inferior to idea of womanhood. So in Malaysia, although abortion laws are fairly liberal and permissible when a pregnant woman facing physical or mental danger, but there is also a stigma for having safe and legal abortion for those who are faced with unwanted pregnancy. Okay, so in Malaysia, why abortion is stigmatized? So here got some reason that abortion is stigmatized. So first is that violation of female ideas of sexuality and womanhood. So the two fundamental of womanhood violated by abortion is nurturing motherhood and sexual purity. So the second reason is attributing personhood to the fetus, and the third is legal restriction. And the reason for is that some people feel that the idea that abortion is dirty or unhealthy, so they stigma the abortion. And the next point is that some of the people they use of stigma as tool for anti-abortion efforts to reduce the case abortion. And the last reason is that women not to have abortion are labeled as killer and murderer. So here is some point that the abortion is stigmatized in Malaysia. So that's all my part. So I will pass the presentation to Chua for the main point one. Okay, thank you.
Good morning to Doctor and my fellow friends. I'm Chua Kiang Hong, who in charge of presenting the main point one for our study, that is, organizing a workshop about legal abortion knowledge as a way to reduce abortion stigma among Malaysians. First, let us talk about the importance of knowledge regarding legal abortion and women's rights of abortion among Malaysians. When Malaysians know more about abortions, their negative attitude or stigma towards abortions can be reduced. This is proved true by some studies. First is a study state that some Malaysians' fears towards abortion may be caused by insufficient knowledge and awareness regarding abortion issues. And the second one is a study state that women with correct knowledge regarding the loss of abortion tend to have a more free attitude towards abortion. And the last one is a study by Dibila and Mercuria in 2018 found that knowledge is a factor of attitude towards abortion. From these studies, we can conclude that knowledge is important in effort to reduce abortion stigma among Malaysians. To create or share knowledge among Malaysians, workshops can be organized. In our study, we found that there are three types of workshops can be organized for Malaysians. The first type is value clarification and attitude transformation workshop. It's a workshop that engages participants using correct abortion information and critical self-reflection. The workshop aims to change the attitude of participants towards abortion by providing them a deeper understanding about abortion. and it is proof that the workshop is effective in improving participants' attitude and knowledge by a study of Turner in 2018. The second types of workshop is a providers share workshop. Besides the publics, abortion stigma can also present among abortion service providers. In the workshop, the providers are given a space to share their working experience and feelings during working time. According to study of Martin in 2014, attitude towards abortion of providers who have abortion stigma may be improved after they listen to suggestion or advice from other abortion service providers. The third type of workshop that can be organized is a story circle, where women who had an abortion is given a safe space for them to tell others about their abortion story. Letting others to know about their difficulties or their reasoning for taking an abortion will help to create social support or agreement for others. Besides that, abortion stigma also present among women who had abortion also. The women who had abortion can help out each other by sharing their story, experience, or build connections. They can obtain social support from each other from the story circle. And it is proof that the story circle can be a good way to reduce the abortion stigma. We had did some quantitative study to strengthen our study. So the graph has shown the result of our survey. From the left side of the graph, we can see that majority or 73% of our respondents are agreeing that insufficient knowledge create abortion stigma. From the right side of the graph, we can see that more than half or 61% of our respondents are agreeing that workshop will improve awareness and knowledge about abortion. The result have proved that knowledge is important to overcome the stigma of abortion, and workshop can be a good way to create or share knowledge regarding abortion among Malaysians. However, there will be some challenge for the workshop organized. Only 22% of our respondents state that they are willing to join the workshop if the workshop is held nearby them. This shows that the willingness of Malaysians to join the workshop will be low. And this is the reference list of my presentation. That's all from me. Thank you.
Good evening to my lecturer and my fellow friends. I am Liu Yang and I will present the main point 2, which is online support. Significance of accessibility to legal abortion information and knowledge. There are some factors which make the woman fear towards the abortion. For example, lacking information and hardship in obtaining abortion information in Malaysia. According one, if the woman were given information and they have enough knowledge about the consequence and risk of the abortion, the anxiety and fear of them can be prevented. So the next one is the potential of the internet. Based on the internet users survey of Malaysian Communication and Multimedia Commission, the percentage of internet users in Malaysia increased from 76.9% in year 2016 to 87.4% in year 2018. There are 85.3% of the internet users use the internet for obtaining the information. This means that internet is a good platform for sharing the information and knowledge regarding abortion issues. The next one is implementation of the internet to increase the sexual and reproductive health knowledge. Internet also play a major role in providing the information about the sexual health. So accordingly, we may reduce the abortion stigma among Malaysians by increasing their knowledge about the legal abortion through the internet. For example, in China, internet had used for sexual education, and this can increase the student reproductive health knowledge. Furthermore, sexual education through the internet allows the learner to choose a convenient place and time for their learning. So the convenience of the internet education may help Malaysians having more chance to increase their knowledge regarding the legal abortion. So the next one is internet help to reduce the stigma among women by increasing the accessibility to the information of abortion. In a joint population of some countries such as Denmark, Greece, and so on, more than half of the internet users use the internet for the health purpose. For example, they do a general reading of health information or follow up the doctor appointment. So the next, there are a lot of online service provided through the internet. For example, e-health, telemedicine service. Telemedicine service, there are two types of operation mode. The first one is full medical consultation. This is the consultation between the patient and the doctor. The second one is the medical screening questionnaire. This is for the woman who want to get the information or ask the information about the abortion. So health information through the internet also can come in a forms of emotional support from a family support group. So this will help to reduce the abortion stigma among the women. However, there are some challenges faced by the implementation of the internet to reduce the abortion stigma among Malaysians. For example, e-health program face the challenges such as including lack of national movement, public participation, cultural limitation, and deep belief of people in new service. According Khalifat Sotani and Muhammad Jarami, users are faced hardship to find the usable information due to internet delivers sales propaganda, the latest medical complaints, and the scientific scams. So this is the result, the survey result of the online support. So for this graph, we may know that most of the respondents had used the internet more than 2 hours per day. So internet is a good platform to access, to find the information for those use the internet every day, since the time to use the internet is more. So from the left graph, most of the respondents agree that difficulties in obtaining information cause anxiety in women seeking abortion service in Malaysia. So far from the right graph is majority of the respondents agree that internet had helped in obtaining information about the health issues. So this graph has shown that most of the respondents, which is 72% of the respondents, agree that internet is a good platform for sharing knowledge and information about the sexual and reproductive health among Malaysians, since they are always access the internet through a day. So they agree that internet is a good platform for sharing the knowledge. This graph has shown that although there are a lot of information about the abortion through the internet, most of the respondents, which is 84%, will not see or read the articles regarding the abortion online. So this also will increase the stigma among the women. So we hope government or some organizer can organize some campaign or some event to remind that abortion issue is important, and remind them the users to read the article through the online. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Gan Waigit. So today I would like to present about ways to reduce abortion stigma among Malaysians. So my main point is about husband or boyfriend law. What should I do as a husband or boyfriend law about it? So for my first sub point is about husband or boyfriend role in the process of abortion. So as we found out that women are often involved their husband decision making in India. So usually women are making a decision before the husband opinion of it. So the second point is about according to one. So men play a significant role on the process because has effect on the woman emotional outcome and abortion decision. This is definitely true about it. So the woman will feel emotional or abortion decision when the man feel the process of abortion about the woman of it. So the third point is uh, about some country including Indonesia, Malawi, Syria, Saudi Arabia, and Japan. So they need an organization of husband for married women to have an abortion. So for next point is about unsupportive partner make women seeking an abortion under pressure. So for researcher diligent research that women more frequently reported that a sexual partner was unsupportive had put them under pressure to choose an abortion in that, which means the woman will feel more pressure when the sexual partner not supportive and ignore the woman's decision of it. So for next is let's get the lack of partner support is the main cause of induced abortion. Yes, this is definitely true. So the lack of partner support, the women will feel inconfident to make the abortion. So which will make the woman more pressure and maybe the woman will suicide squad because of this reason. So for the third point, let's get the women terminate their pregnancy without telling their partner because of fear of anger, violence, and divorce. So the woman is terminate their pregnancy herself. So they don't let the partner know because of their anger or fear. So for third subpoint is about husband or boyfriend support in the process of abortion. So Belfred reported that women feel stigma on themselves after having an abortion. So according to New Year, so besides emotional support and information, support often come in instrumental support, information, and appraisal support. So instrument support is about send them to hospital of it. Information support is find something that can help the woman. So appraisal support is appraise the woman to do the process of abortion or not. So freelance schedule that a woman need to stay undercover abortion will be increased with the partner support and knowledge, which means the woman can hide to make the abortion process, which will not everyone know can do a abortion process, but with the accompany of the partner, so the partner can support and with their knowledge and give them an opinion how to do this. So about a survey result, so men play a significant role in abortion as they have an influence of women abortion decision of emotional outcome. And also men should have knowledge about legal abortion procedure. So for survey result, so the respondent is most probably is agree of it of the statements. So lastly about male respondent will be supportive if their partner is seeking an abortion. So about 17 responding is female respondent. So for most probably is male respondent. So about 20 respondent, the most probably respondent is respond no, which means not supportive of it because it burdens about money and time and can sometimes to make the partner of seeking abortion. Okay, I think that's all for my point. Okay, so about the husband or boyfriend role. Thank you so much.
Okay, so it's me again too. So I will make the conclusion for our presentation. So although abortion has been legalized in Malaysia, but there is still an abortion stigma observed in the society of Malaysia. And this also include the abortion service providers and also the partner of pregnant women. There is husband or boyfriend. So due to fear of being stigmatized, women become fearful to seek a legal and safe abortion. The stigma has contributed to the rise of unsafe abortion. So for those women, they are fear to being stigmatized, they will not choose to abortion, and there is also will happen a heartbreaking case, there is baby dumping. So Malaysians can be reduced this abortion stigma through the main point that just now I will present. There is organizing campaign regarding legal abortion, online support, and through the husband and boyfriend roles. So that's all for our presentation. Thank you very much.